FlossTube, welcome to my channel. This is a channel about cross stitch and my name is Amy. I'm a day late and $1 short, but I made it. I got my video uploaded finally. It's been a crazy week. I hope that you've had a great week this past week. I just wanted to tell you a little bit about my girls' weekend up to Pine Top for my birthday. It was so much fun. The weather was about 20 degrees cooler, but the breeze felt a whole lot cooler than that. And so it was definitely very nice being up in the pine trees and hearing the wind through those and just things you don't experience down here in the valley. So that was a lot of fun. We went antiquing and I have a few things I found in the antique stores I'll show you. And a lot of good food, a lot of good laughs, and I really appreciate all those ladies for making my birthday weekend so special. They brought me a few little gifts. I'll show you some of the sewing related ones. And some of my antique finds, I'll show you some of those. What else has been happening? I did take down finally all the spring decor by June 1st, and I put up my patriotic 4th of July decor. I don't have a lot of cross stitch for the 4th of July, and I still have two pieces I'm not making much progress on, but we'll get there. I'm just gonna keep trucking along. I'll probably put up a little mini tour for you all in the next week or so, and to show you my 4th of July decor items for fun. The question from last week, how long you've been stitching and where do you live, was so fun. You all have a lot of years under your belt. A lot of experience for me to draw upon. I'm so jealous. Most of the time ranges were from 15 to 50 years. It was amazing. Some of the states that were mentioned were where you guys all live: New Jersey, Iowa, Nebraska, Georgia, Ohio, here in Phoenix, North Carolina, Maryland, Oklahoma, Missouri, Indiana, Michigan, Tennessee, New Mexico, Illinois, Delaware, Alaska, New York, California, Texas, Wisconsin, Montana, Minnesota, BC, Canada, Utah, and Washington. That's a lot. It pretty much encompasses most of the United States. That was really fun. Thanks for participating in that. Okay, let me show you some of my antiquing finds from when we were in Pine Top. There's a ton of antique stores in Pine Top. I think I counted at least, I stopped counting when I hit like 12. There was a lot. But we hit a couple of them that looked like they were bursting at the seams, and so we thought that would be fun. So we went hunting, and at this one particular shop, I found the most stuff. I found this wooden spool, a little bit of thread left on it. I thought that was really cool. Tomato pincushion, and then I got this old jar. And all the goodies that are in it. There's like a little cherry tomato in there, a couple wooden spools, a couple of old measuring tapes, a bunch of buttons, a slide ruler, a little pair of scissors. I thought that was super fun. You've got that. Okay, also, I got a couple other things that are actually already put out in my 4th of July. So I did the video tour, I'll show you. So the week, let's talk about this past week. On Monday, my daughter, her husband, came into the family room and said, we need to have a family meeting. And I'm like, oh no. I mean, it could be good, but it could also be bad. And after the year we've had, I was like, not in for it. So my husband and I sit down, and they said that they were going to be moving out end of the week, and they hadn't planned on moving out, but they had saw these apartments. It was running a special, and they just popped in and thought, why not try it and see? And they got approved to move in, so they moved in over this weekend. That's why my video is a day late. And so I pretty much spent Monday and Tuesday with no stitching and only bawling like a big baby. I logically know that it's the best for them. I logically know that when I was their age and had a family, I wanted my own place too. I know it's what's right for them. It doesn't make it any less heartbreaking. I love having my grandkids around all the time. And they moved, I should say. They moved, and they moved 3 miles away. So I'm being a big baby. But I'm just used to waking up to my grandkids and hugging on them off and on throughout the day. I was just spoiled and blessed to have them around in my home for as long as I did. So they moved out yesterday, Sunday, and Saturday. They didn't get their keys till late on Friday. So they didn't really do any moving then. They just waited till Saturday and Sunday to move. So I watched the kids while they moved all their stuff. So my house is a little bit of a mess. I need to mop the floors and sweep. You know how when you move, it just is a mess. And so that happened Monday, Tuesday. I didn't get any stitching done. Wednesday, I got a little bit of stitching done only because I wanted to finish up my Snow Village before the end of May, and because I'm doing one of those a month. So yeah, that was a joy. You know, I saw a meme that totally explains how I feel about it all. I'm going to insert that here for you to see. And yeah, so that was fun. Okay, let's move on. Moving along. Okay, so with them moving out, I now have 2 empty bedrooms. So one of the bedrooms I'm going to use for a toy room, put up a spare bed, that sort of thing. And then the other room I want to make into a sewing room for myself, a sewing crafting room. I'm super excited about that idea, and I'm excited to get all my sewing stuff out of my bedroom. My bedroom is turned into just kind of like a storage space. It's like horrible. So it's going to be slow moving. I don't have like all the pieces I think I need to turn it into a sewing craft room, but little by little, I'm just going to paint the walls and then hang up some curtains and move all the sewing stuff that I have and craft stuff that I have into that space. So that will be really fun, and I will definitely give you guys a tour or pictures or something as that comes along. I'm sure it's going to be a project over weeks, but to start off that, I'll show you. I'm skipping to my haul a little bit. I went on online and I bought some Lori Holt fabric for curtains. I saw her video, her tutorial, and I saw her in her sewing room, her curtains, and they were so cute. So I'm going to copy her a little bit. And I got the same fabric. And I think I'm going, I don't know yet how I'm going to do it, but I think I'm going to do do this fabric maybe 2/3 of the way down. Maybe do like a pom-pom trim, and then maybe a solid color. I really haven't decided yet. I want to get the room painted first, and then work on these curtains for the sewing room. I thought these were adorable. So that was part of my haul from this week. Also from the same shop, I got some orange rickrack, vintage rickrack, and then some hot pink for future finishing. So I got that for my sewing room, and we'll just jump right into my whips. Like I said, I didn't get to stitch very much this week. Monday, Tuesday, I was crying. Wednesday, Thursday, I was stitching, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I was pretty much babysitting. So, and Friday helping her like go through cupboards in the kitchen and pull out extras of stuff I have, so she doesn't have like bare cupboards. I just went through all my spice cupboards and my refrigerator and all my cabinets and just kind of cleaned out excess. Multiples of things. If I had big jars of things, divided it, just kind of helping her get a head start on her kitchen pantry items. Giving her, I ordered some canisters on Amazon, so I could, because I have 5-gallon buckets of flour and sugar, and so I just gave her a set of canisters, and I kept a new set of canisters for myself, and just gave her, you know, sugar and flour, and you get the idea. So Friday, I spent most of the day just kind of going through, collecting things that they could take with them. And then Saturday, Sunday, babysat. So that was my week in a nutshell. So the stitching that I did finish is, let me get my notebook. I lost my notebook. Oh, there it is. Okay. So the first thing I wanted to finish stitching was my Snow Village, because I'm doing one of the villages, this 11-part series. I'm doing one each month, and I was getting down the wire, and I wanted to finish it in May. So I did, barely. So it's a skate and sled shop by Country Cottage Needleworks, and it took me 11 hours to finish that that village. And I'm going to show you. Turned out really nice and cute, even with the little mistakes that there were. And I'll put that one a little closer. I love it. So I need to start on June. It's already, what is it, the 8th? And 9th, and I don't even have, today's June 8th. I'm already 8 days into June, I haven't started my next piece. So I need to do that. And then I worked on my birthday stitch by stitching with the Housewives. And that is trucking along to June. And I finished that one. So excited. Well, I finished the bottom part. It's 2 parts. So June is a separate pattern. So I didn't finish the top. I actually have this frame also for finishing, but I haven't finished the top of it, and I don't know that I'm gonna get it done this month. I might just do that for next year, but I did finish the bottom section with the truck and all the strawberries. I made a bunch of changes. I have took out the chickens on the truck, and I put in 2 little mini strawberries. I was going to put something behind it. I don't know if you can see through it or not. So I took out the 2 chickens on the truck bed, and I put in 2 mini strawberries here. The banner called for white stripes, and I thought the yellow would show better and look cute, so I did the stripes yellow. I put the date on the bottom here, and over here I put my initials. Where these initials are, I just want to let you know, there is an extra little leaf on the pattern. It's charted. For this little leaf here, there's another one where my initials are on the chart. But when you look at the picture, they don't have that other extra leaf between the flower and the strawberry on this corner. there's no, on the picture, there's no extra little leaf like there is here. So I left it off because there's not a little leaf on this side either. And when you look at the picture, there's no leaves past those little red flowers. So I just wanted to let you all know that if you haven't stitched this yet, to be aware of that. I also left the lines off the window of the truck. I don't know, I just didn't feel like it doing those. And turned out really adorable. I love it. So I'm going to try to get that fully finished and on display this week. That's the plan. Okay, I also worked on my Stacy Nash Primitives Prized Pig Sewing Book and Flower Urn Pin Keep. And I finished the pig and the date. I'm so excited. I changed, the pig calls for like a light ivory thread color. And on this fabric that I have, it didn't show at all. It was so washed out. And so I changed the color, let me tell you. Okay, this project took me 11.5 hours, and I changed the cream color to Sulky 12 weight cotton petite number 1328. It's like a gray. So there's a black and gray pig. I love it. I think it turned out really cute. I did the hooves black so you could see them, and I love it. So now I have the rest of this fabric. I'm going to do the flower urn. Let me show you, if I can show you that close. So I haven't decided if on the sewing book, if I'm going to put the flower urn on the inside flap or on the back cover. Love your vote on that. Both back cover or inside cover. I'm going to make the pig and the date on the front cover. So I'm going to keep working on that one. And that's all I got done for stitching this week. I'm happy that I have the two finishes though. That was kind of a big deal getting that done. So all right. Now I want to show you the rest of my haul. I ordered from Amazon this DMC embroidery floss chart. Color card is what they call it. I have those cotton petites by Sulky, and a lot of charts will tell you the DMC conversion. So I wanted to have this, it's just the color card, it's not the actual threads. I wanted to have this to be able to refer to what they would substitute and then use this to change it to my Sulky. So I could actually kind of see what the thread colors look like. Whenever I pull up a DMC number on the computer, as you all know, so many different images look different. The colors look different. And so I thought, well, if I get this from DMC, should be pretty close to what the actual DMC thread would look like. And I can just lay my cotton Sulky petite thread right next to the chart and find a color that's similar. That's my plan for that. And I also got my Snow Village Ice Creamery, the next in the series. That pattern came. So I'm excited to have that. Okay, I want to show you some of my birthday gifts I got that are stitching, sewing related. I'm not going to bore you with my other non-sewing items, but one of my good best friend, got me a gift card to that quarter shop, and I spent that in like 2 seconds. So that was fun. I also got some embroidery floss for my friend Joe. These are all blendables, I would call them. They're variegated floss. That's really fun. My mom and dad know that I want to try my hand at quilting and start getting into a little bit of quilting. So they ordered me some rulers. There's 4 of them, different sizes. There's a, let's see, 4.5 inch, a 6 inch, a 9.5 inch, and a 12.5 inch ruler, squares, which will be amazing. Don't have those. They also sent me some fabric fiskars. They're razor edge, and they have a spring that's supposed to help glide along the fabric. So that was fun. Love that. Thank you so much, Mom and Dad. Another friend of mine gave me 2 pattern books. Suhani, she gave me Sweet Nothings for Christmas book. There's so many cute patterns in here. Nine Christmas cross-stitch designs by Judy Whitman, and Sweet Nothings for Christmas. Really cute book. And then she also gave me the Whimsical Cross-Stitch, more than 130 designs from trendy to traditional. This book. And there's adorable patterns in here. In fact, all of the girls from my weekend, birthday weekend, picked out ones they want. Here's a gift for you, now make me this and make me this. That was funny. And then my husband, I told him, I said, don't buy me anything. I bought myself a lot of things. But he didn't want to not have anything to give me, so he bought me this wooden box, and it says, "We are talking about a story of love," and it has little dandelions on the top, and when you open it up, it's a little sewing box. Scissors and threads, a little pin cushion. There's this little baggie here that has buttons and scissors and measuring tape and needles, a seam ripper, all kinds of good stuff. So I thought that was really sweet, fun little surprise, and love it, love that. And I also got some stitchy mail. I got a beautiful card in the mail and from Joe, and it just warms your heart. Just unexpected piece of mail that makes you just feel good inside, and the week I had, it was sure appreciated. Now I want to move on to stitching. I don't know, I need to kind of switch gears out of patriotic stitching and start my Halloween stitching. I think that I started my 4th of July stitching too late. I didn't even get a chance to work on my Suffrage Act or my Memorial Day, and I'm not sure at this point if I'm going to stitch any more on those for this year. I need to stitch, I think, maybe 3 months prior to the holiday. I don't know. I'm not sure how to do it. So I think what I might switch gears and start doing is a Sunday assignment day, you know, like Santa Sunday, Merry Monday, Witchy Wednesday, something like that. So I might try to incorporate like one day for 4th of July stitching, you know, one day for Christmas, I want to have a couple of free days for items that may not fall in any of those categories. So I'm tossing around that idea. If you have a rotation that works well for you, please share it with me in the comments below. I would love to know your rotation and how you make it work. I think I'm going to start for sure a Halloween piece this week. I need to do one of my Be Well free charts this week. And so with that, I told you that before that when I start stitching a new season, I wanted to do a little stash dive. So I'm going to do a little stash dive. It's not very thick, so it won't take too long. I have Tis Halloween, 13 Stockings Projects to Stitch for Spooky Fun by Blackbird Designs. And so I want to work on that. There's some cute patterns in here. I mean, these polka dots, people, how cute. I mean, really. They even have one with candy corn on it. Look how cute this one is. Adorable. Let's see. There's a cute one with a house and a black cat. Love that. Lots of cute ones. So I might do something out of this one. They have the little jack-o'-lantern one. So that I have that pattern. The Lizzie Kate Halloween Rules. I want to start this really soon. I gotta check and see if I have fabric long enough because I want to do it all in one piece. Hocus Pocus by Rivaris. Love that one. I'm not sure if this is considered like a fall or a Halloween piece. Probably both. Happy Scarecrow by Teresa Kogut. Then I have a few patterns my sister found at the thrift store. Heart and Hand Pumpkins Galore. She got it for 50 cents. It was originally from San Diego, California. And she also found Fall Fanatic by Lizzie Kate. I have the Cross Stitch Halloween edition for 2019. There's 60 spooky designs. So I'm sure there's a ton of cute patterns on this one. How do you guys decide? Oh, I love this one though. I think I want to do this one. Welcome to our haunted home. That's cool. That'd be cute with a really ornate, scary frame. So that's my Halloween stash. Hoping to start the Halloween rules and maybe one other one. So we'll see. I'll try to formulate what my plan and let you know about that next week. I also have a giveaway. I'm going to do Pass a Stash. I have a pattern that I already stitched by Jardin Privé. I might be saying that wrong. It's called Patchwork Cats, and it's really cute. So this is going to be a Pass a Stash giveaway for this week. If you would like to win this chart, please mention patchwork in your comment. And then the second pattern I'm going to pass along is by, it says Dolce Vita. And if you want to win that one, mention The Good Life. So mention the good life or patchwork or both in your comment. If you would like to win my passive stash charts for this week, I've already stitched these for friends, and I know with the amount of stash I have, I won't stitch them again. So would like to share those with you all if you're interested. So just comment. Don't say giveaway, don't say win, don't say, you know, free chart. You need to be 18 years old, and just mention those keywords. Oh, and please, you have to subscribe and hit the like button on my video, and then I'll be happy to get that right in the mail to you. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry I posted on today, Monday, instead of Sunday. My videos will either probably fall on a Sunday or a Monday. That's my plan, and I hope that life is treating you well. I pray, you know, for God to bless America and bless all of you and yours. And until next time, talk to you soon. Bye-bye.